Yes. Good afternoon, my very good friends. This is Mr. Ukazu live from New York City. It's been a pleasure to see you guys today. First of all, I literally want to apologize for starting a little bit late. I had to attend to some family issues. Family is first. So we have to take care of family. Right, that's okay. And so today we have a very good topic. I will be discussing with you guys, and I will say I will be sharing with you guys today. And this is a topic everybody would love to know because each and every one of us wants to succeed. The topic is success is in your DNA and failure is your choice. All right? Success is your DNA and failure is your choice. Now, I know you guys might be surprised, like, how does that really work? Success is in my DNA and failure is my choice. Yes, I can understand that failure is my choice, but sometimes some things can trigger failure, right? Exactly. Same way some things can trigger success. Now, why do I use the word DNA? DNA is like a gene, and I'm speaking from the medical perspective just for this elaboration right now. So, what is DNA? DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. So basically, it's all about all the genes that a parent gives to the offspring. Either you're an animal or you're a normal human being. That is why when you see that when somebody has been giving birth to a child, they say the child looks like a father, the child looks like a mother, right? That is what DNA is all about. So basically, it's all about the composition of what somebody is made of. Now, how is success in your DNA? Do you know that when your father and mother gave birth to you, everything you need to literally succeed has been deposited in you? Do you know that? That is why I always tell many people here to understand and to listen that it is better for you to give to your father and your mother than to give to any other living being on earth. But quite unfortunately, we see that sometimes people give to their friends, to their church, to charity, and then they leave out their parents. I don't really think that is the right thing. Let me tell you, if your father and mother should bless you, there is no amount of give away or charity work you will do that can accumulate that kind of blessings. There is no amount of that because your father and the mother are the ones that gave birth to you. So everything you literally need to succeed in life came from your dad and your mom. They had your gene in you. So they're like your foundation. Apart from them, I don't really know what you might be doing. I'm not saying that you cannot succeed without your father and your mother. No, but I'm telling you that to a reasonable extent, God, because I'm a Christian, God used your father and your mother to give birth to you. Thank you, Olympia, for joining. God used your father and your mother to give birth to you. So your gene of success is in your father and in your mother. All right, so let me just give you guys something I just learned for somebody. Today, while I was doing some reading, I came across this beautiful quote and I want to share with you guys. It says, success is not found anywhere. Success is found inside of you. You already have what it takes to literally succeed in life. You were born with everything you need. Your birth certificate does not come with any guarantee of success. Rather, you came fully prepared with talents, abilities, desires, and choice. Let me repeat that for you to really grasp that very well. Success is not found anywhere. Success resides in you. You already have what it takes to succeed. You were born with all you need. Your certificate did not guarantee you of any success in life. Rather, you came fully prepared with all the talents, skills, abilities, and desires that you need to literally succeed. You see, but most times, we as human beings, we just think that if you meet Mr. A or Mr. B, you'll be successful. I agree with you. Once you network with people, they can literally help you to succeed. I agree with you. Once you study, you can be successful. I agree with you. Once you play by the rules, you can be successful. But what I'm trying to say is you have everything in you to be successful. It's all about you deciding this is what I want to do. Without you being able to decide it, you won't be able to take action, because you must take action. There's nothing I'm going to say today that each and every one of you don't know. But the problem is, are you willing to take action? That is the big question. Let me use myself as an instance. I have been writing articles for the past for many years now, but for the last 3 years, I have been consistent. When I mean consistent, I have not missed one single article. Every Friday night, my article is out on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook. People read me. Even on Instagram, people read me. So it's all about you being determined. Is it okay for me? Is it convenient for me? It's not convenient for me. It's not convenient. Rather, I put in the work. Every Sunday, I try to come out here to speak. Is it convenient for me? It is not convenient to come out to speak. Why? Because I have to prepare. Even today, I was a little bit late, but guess what? I showed up. And tomorrow, people will watch me. This is called visibility. That is why I said there is nothing I'm going to say here that you don't know. But the question is, are you willing to take action? That is the question. You know what separates an ordinary man from an extraordinary man is that word extra. Are you willing to take that action to move to the next stage in life? You have an exam, you have to read, right? You have a race to run, you have to practice, right? So everything you want to do in life, you must take action. Nobody will give you anything on the platter of gold. You must walk the walk. You must. Nobody will work for you. Just like a little child will struggle to crawl, to walk, to talk, and then do whatever he or she wants to do. Nobody will do that for you. You have to do it. That is why I said everything you have, everything you need to succeed has been given to you. They all reside in you. But are you willing to take action? People see me on the internet every week. People read me globally. People say, Henry, you're a great man. Yes, I'm doing my bit. I'm not saying I'm great. I'm not even great. I'm aspiring to be great, right? But because I have been able to take action, that is why people see me as a great man. If you decide today you want to take your life into your hands and do what you are supposed to do, people will appreciate you. But it's because you are lazy. It's because you feel that it's too much for you. That is why you have not been able to do it. When I was writing my first book, it was not convenient for me. But today, that book took me to New York Times. Today, that book took me to the US TV. Today, that book has given me world recognition. Who am I? Why? I took action. Success resides in you. But the question is, are you willing to take action? Do you know each and every one of us have wings, but we have decided to crawl through life? You have the wings to fly, but because you are docile, you just think that this is not for you. You have different excuses. Oh, my location. Oh, my husband. Oh, my wife. Oh, my child. Oh, my family. Oh, my employer. Oh, my friend. Oh, the government. You keep giving excuses. Let me tell you, you will never have a perfect state in life. You will never have a perfect state. You will never. You have to move as the tide is moving. There's no time life will be good for each and every one of us. There's no time. I said earlier on, every week I write articles. Do you think it's easy for me to write articles every week? It's not easy. It's brain work. I take my time to write. And today you read me, you'll be happy. Tomorrow now, you will see me earning billions of dollars, earning big things globally. You will think it's easy. You will forget that I was once doing the groundwork. So we all have that wings, especially now we have the internet. You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have LinkedIn, you have YouTube. What are you doing with your time? They're all there. Do you know when I wrote my first book, right? At least 40% of the information I got was from social media. Yes, social media. Because I'm intentional and I'm deliberate in whatever I'm doing. So I want to tell you that you have that in you, but because you are not willing to take action, that is why you have not been able to succeed. Your parents have given you all you need to succeed. They gave you that gene. Even though your father and mother was poor, it's up to you to decide I will not remain poor. It's up to you. Let me tell you guys, my parents did not go to school. They never had the opportunity of going to college. They never. But people think, oh, my father went to school. No, my parents never had an experience of going to even high school. But I went to a private university. All my siblings went to very good schools, our high school and our college. Today I'm in the US. My parents did that for me. But guess what? My father did not do my exam for me. My father did not write my book for me. Everything I'm doing today was my own efforts. So I did not look at the environment. I did not look at the economy. I went through those tough terrains. Life will never be easy. Trust me. I understand the whole drama, the whole challenges. It will never be easy. But guess what? You have to move. You just have to move because that is the only way you can literally sustain life. I'm a good Christian of the Bible, right? We have a Bible passage which says in Jeremiah 1 verse 5. It says, before you were born, right, I have ordained you to be a prophet, even in your mother's womb. So God has already ordained you to be a success. But when you now came to the world, you now decide, I want to be a failure. There's nobody that was born that you were born to be a great man, you were born to be a success, you were born to be a failure. No, we make those choices ourselves. We decide that this is what we're going to do. That is why in Nigeria, we have a popular slang. People say, cut me soap, literally meaning that show me the way. Show me the way, how you did it. There's no other way except that you work hard, except you want to play the funny games, scamming or lying or do some funny deals. Well, that is not the right way. The right way is you playing by the rules. So in Nigeria, we have this saying, the people say, all you do your head, all you do your head. Meaning that you have a blessing on you, right? Everybody have oil in their hair. Look at my hair. My hair is a little bit oily, right? You also have oil in your head. But the issue is now, what are you doing with your oil? Oil is like a lubricator. It helps to facilitate life. Just like if you're driving, if you don't have oil in your car might just knock engine, just get bad, right? So, but the oil helps to make things work very well. But the question is that sometimes when you lack oil, you may have some challenges. That is life. But guess what? Even your challenges in your marriage, in your friendship, in your place of work, we all go through all these challenges. But that will not be a determining factor for you to say that I will not succeed. No! You should just determine yourself and say, you know what? Despite all these problems, challenges, you will succeed. Let me share with you guys an experience I had when I was in New York Law School. So I was fresh from Nigeria, right? I was in New York Law School studying taxation law. I never knew what taxation is all about. I was having a hard time studying that course. I was about to quit that program because I could not comprehend what was happening in the class. But my professor encouraged me, Henry, don't give up. Just continue, just continue. So I said, you know what? I could not comprehend this thing. So when we did the exam, I didn't get a good grade, right? So I was now told to do it again. I did it again and I got a better grade. But guess what? Down in the class, down in the program, I was able to earn a scholarship. But I remember before that semester ended, I was about to quit that program because I had an exam and I was not sure of what I would do. I went on Facebook, I saw a quote. Your desire for success should outweigh your fear for failure. I said, yeah, this is good. The next day, and I saw a quote again. You cannot know what you know you cannot know. I said, yes, it is true. I don't know taxation and definitely I cannot understand it. But when I was now doing my meditation, I was now reflecting, which of these two should I take? I don't like taxation because my brain is not wired in that area. Then the other one now says, your desire for success should outweigh your fear for failure. Do you know what I did? And I took the one that was positive and I went with it. And guess what? At the end of the day, I made a good grade. So what am I saying? You have all in your head. You have seeds of greatness in your head. Even though you're going through any form of challenge, trust me, it's just a short period of time. At the end of the day, you will succeed. There was a great man that made a quote I like. He said, you don't become the person you wish to become. You become the person you choose to become. I repeat, You don't become the person you wish to become. Rather, you become the person you choose to become. Because it is who you decide you'll be that you're going to be. Success is in your DNA. Who do you want to be like? It's up to you to decide today, I am no longer going to take failure as an excuse. I want to take my life into my hands and walk the walk. Now, the question now becomes, how do you attain success in life? I'm going to share with you guys just some short points on how you attain success. Number one is action. You must take action. We have three kinds of action. We have the fast action, we have the correct action, and we have the mega action. Now, the fast action talks about, doing things timelessly. The correct action talks about you have to do things at the right time and at the right place. The mega action talks about you going mega. That's the big vision. Now, these are the things I teach in my class, right? But I will not have time to literally go into those details for you. If you want to know more about those actions, you have to subscribe to my masterclass and I will guide you through it. But for now, I just want to give you that insight of taking action. Action is what will separate you from somebody else. Right now, I'm on Instagram Live. Many people want to come to Instagram Live, but because they cannot take action, that becomes a challenge. Every week, I write articles. It's not easy for me. It's not convenient. Many people want to write that article, but they can't because they are lazy. They procrastinate. But I did it, and tomorrow somebody will be helping me. No, I took action. Today, I'm telling you, take action. Secondly, you need confidence. Confidence is how you feel. Confidence is the belief you have that when you take a particular action, you will receive a desired result. Now, when people see me on the internet or on social media, they see me doing some big work and they think it's that easy. It's not easy. It's just that I have confidence. I prepared myself for that opportunity. Thirdly, you need optimism. And how does optimism work? You must start your day with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I'll be great. I'll be successful. Nothing is going to hold me down. I will succeed in life. When you think positively, trust me, it has a way of igniting you. Do you know it is not easy to be optimistic in life when life is just pushing you topsy-turvy? It's not easy. You have to be optimistic in life. Despite the failure you will go through in life, you have to be optimistic. Life will not give you what you desire, but trust me, life will give you what you deserve. So it's up to you to show that I am optimistic of these results. So you have put in work. And studies have shown that people who are always optimistic in life enjoy a better physical and mental health. They experience positive relationship. Once you think positively, in a way, it has a way of coming into your subconscious lifestyle. Another fourth point I want to share with you guys is the issue of tenacity. Tenacity is the ability to stay focused despite trials, despite challenges. You look at the long-term goals. How am I able to how will I be able to overcome this adversity? That is tenacity for you. It's not easy. I would have said, you know what, I'm done today. I won't be alive. But because I have that strength in me, I have that tenacity in me, I said, you know what, I will come live and speak, even though it's for a minute, and it will be on record. That is why I says tenacity is very important. Another point I want to share with you guys again is enthusiasm. What does that really mean? It promotes a feeling. Let me use the word. It promotes positive feeling of what you want to do or how you want to approach life. So, for example, now you might be under pressure, all right? But once you have this enthusiastic spirit in you, you say, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I will do it. Just like me today, because I am enthusiastic, I said, you know what? I will come live. I will come live. And I'm here today speaking to you guys. So you might be out there thinking it's over for you. You can't do it. I'm telling you that you can do it. Success is in your DNA, is your ability to take action. Are you taking the right action? Are you taking mega action? Or are you taking fast action? Either way, take action because success is in your DNA. Nobody will give you success on a pattern of gold. Many people want to succeed. They think success will come to them. Success will never come to you. Let me tell you, you cannot chase success. Success has to chase you. How does that work? If you have a good product, people will come to you. People will come to you if you have a good product or if you have a good service. People will come to you. Trust me. If you can solve a problem, people come to you. It's like, for example, you're a prophet. Many people come to you because you're a prophet. In whatever you are doing, once you are good, people will come to you. So you don't have to chase success. Success has to chase you. Because guess what? Once you can brand yourself, people will come to you. People watch me on Instagram. People watch me on Facebook. People read me on YouTube. People read me on Instagram. People read me on Twitter. People see me globally. Why? Because they see that I have content. I'm doing a good job. People feel inspired that whenever they come to my page, they will learn one thing or the other. That is why I said success don't chase you. So I said again, pardon me, you cannot chase success. Rather, success has to chase you, especially when you have a good product or you offer a good service. So my very good friends, I want to let you know today that success is in your DNA. You have to do the work. Nobody will do it for you. And it will never be convenient. Do you know one thing I always tell myself? In 5 years' time, if what I'm doing right now will not make sense to me, does it worth my time? So in whatever I'm doing, I'm intentional and I'm deliberate. Because why? I have the end picture in mind. I have a vision of what I'm looking at for. So today I'm telling you, do not allow environments, do not allow circumstances, do not allow background, do not allow family, do not allow your employer, do not allow your friends, do not allow anything to limit you from achieving success in life. Do not. You have to do what you are supposed to do. Nobody will give you anything on the platter of gold. It's just like you want to run for election in Nigeria, in USA, in Ghana, in France, in Portugal, in any part of the world. Nobody will give you a governor or a presidency. No, you have to buy the form, you have to campaign, you have to do the work before you earn it. That's why I said success is in your DNA. So my very good friends on Facebook and on Instagram, I don't know if you have any question. Please, if you have any question, feel free to ask me and I will be glad to share with you. To the extent I'm not able to answer your questions, hopefully next week I'll be able to answer that question or I will get back to you. But my point to you today is success is in your DNA and failure is your choice. You will decide what you want to do. Nobody will give it to you. Here in America, you have to do what you're supposed to do. By the time you play by the rules, trust me, the economy will help you to succeed. But if you decide that you want to go the other way, trust me, the law will catch up with you. But I know once you play by the rules, you will reap the fruit of your labor. If I have not done what I was supposed to do, trust me, nobody will see me on the TV. Nobody will read me on New York Times. But it is because I've been able to do the work. It's not magic. It's not magic. Trust me, it's not magic. You can do it. If I can do it, I from a humble background, if only people know my background, they will know that I have little or no, not that I have little or no hope, but then they will know that they too can do it because I did it. And there's more to do in life. Most of all these great men you see in the world today, they never had it all good for them. They never had rosy. I was reading about Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, how they started. I think Warren Buffett started investing at the age of 11. It was not easy, but they did it. So don't think that anything is easy in life. Nothing is easy. You just have to do the damn work. I don't know how to say it again. You have to get to work. Roll your sleeves and get to work. Decide today that I will no longer remain docile. Decide today I will no longer remain idle. Decide today I want to change the course of my life. Do you want change in your finance? Do you want change in your health? Do you want change in your family? Do you want change in your in whatever sphere of life? Decide today. Success is in your DNA. Failure is your choice. And the only way you attain failure is when you decide not to take action. You accept your fate just like that. So, do you want to accept the status quo or do you want to change it? If you want to change it, then you have to put in the work. But if you want to accept the status quo, then you have to accept your fate because guess what? Failure is your choice. So, my very good friends, I hope I've been able to convince you, but not to confuse you, that success is in your DNA. So, without any question on Facebook or Instagram, I will have to end it today. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you next week. So, for now, feel free to always come back to watch this video, share this video with your friends. As you know, my name is Henry Ukazu. I am your number one human capacity coach. I will help you to discover your purpose and help you to unleash your potentials. Feel free to share these videos to your friends and your family members, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you.